Hey, all right guys. So I am coming to you from towards the tail end of the day here, day 100. I just had a couple of quick messages before we pop into the rest of the video for the day. Day 100, always a very, very, very cool feeling for me personally on a thru hike. I wanted to get a few thank yous out of the way. Thank yous that I should be giving like 4 times every single video. First and foremost, to my beautiful wife Daphne, without whose support and encouragement I would never have stepped my first foot on my first trail. So Daphne, thank you so much. Love you, miss you. Aside from Daphne, of course, there's the amazing support of my fantastic, never say no sister, Erin, who has been absolutely indispensable in just mailing out whatever weird items and weird requests I have to whatever weird towns I'm going to be popping through. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erin. My parents, of course, mom and dad. I'll have an update about seeing them very soon. Should be running into them in another week and a half or so. Mom and dad, you know, from the minute I was born, tremendous help. Tremendous help. What a trite thing to say. Just wonderful. Love you guys both very much. Thank you for everything over the years. Look forward to seeing you in a little while. All right. Well, there's the 3 biggest thank yous. I also wanted to ask all of you guys viewing this video, same thing I asked last year on the Appalachian Trail. Even if you don't comment often, even if you've never commented before, man, I put a lot of time into these videos, put a lot of money and effort into these videos. I really try and put together something that I think you guys will enjoy each and every day, even after hiking 10 to 13, 14 hours a day. But I know nothing about you. So most of you I don't know in the other world. So if you would, please, just take a minute, just drop a comment. Tell me who you are, why you watch these videos. You like being outdoors? Are you American? Are you from overseas? Are you young? Are you older? Did you used to hike? Are you looking forward to hiking soon? Or what's the deal? Drop a comment. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to get to know you. Final request is that I know only something like 40% of the people who view these videos are actually subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, geez, what are you waiting for, man? Please just hit that subscribe button. I don't ask a lot. I really try and leave the YouTube algorithms out of these videos for the most part. But if you're not already subscribed, please hit subscribe. Support the channel. I mean, it's the simplest thing you could possibly do. That's about it. Just wanted to point out what I've been looking at all day long is the gateway to the next chapter of the hike. That is the Wind River Range off in the distance. And I should only be about 20 miles or so from the bail point for Lander. Looking forward to it, but I don't want to blabber away. This is just a pre-video video. So anyways, let's get into day 100. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Here comes day 100. Good morning, y'all. It's 4:36 a.m. 50.2 degrees. It's July 11. It's day 100. Day 100. I'm waking up. All right, good morning, folks. 6:01, 52.8 degrees. Just breaking out of our little wash or ravine or whatever you want to call it, our little spot, little hobbit hole that we were camped in last night. Pretty comfortable though, I think. I mean, it did definitely do its job of kind of protecting us from the wind, which was nice. And it got just a little bit cooler this morning. Martin said it independent of my bringing it up, but not cold still, but definitely cool. Definitely kept the puffy on the whole time I was packing up this morning. But otherwise not uncomfortable. I mean, again, 52.8, that's no doubt for me. I'm gonna hike without any layers to start at 52.8 degrees. Especially in the desert where I know it's just gonna heat right up pretty soon. Although to that point, I'll say, like, it hasn't been quite as, like, well, no pun intended, but like night and day as I would have expected out here. Really, it heats up, honestly, kind of gradually, I'd say. More gradually than I would have expected. which is kind of nice. And then seems to hit its hottest point of the day, 1 to 3 p.m. or something. Yeah, waking up, I think 52 miles or so from the bail point for lander. Pretty good. If we can do another 30 plus today, set us up for a nice day tomorrow into town. But we'll see how we all go. Nice little view up here. Let me give you a little sweep real quick. That's nice. I always love that low angle sun where you can really catch all the texture and contours on the topography. It's really cool. Anyways, today I think we got, oh man, well let me back up to tomorrow just for a second. So that last water source, man, that cow pond, woo, definite New Mexico throwbacks for sure. And that is like tailor-made example of water that I personally, maybe out of paranoia or whatever, personally I'll not only filter that water but treat it as well. I have some iodine tablets or something that go in there. So yeah, it's just I'm not going to play with that. The bonus of iodine tablets, I mean, one of the drawbacks of iodine tablets is that it definitely makes your water taste like a swimming pool, as Martin put it yesterday, I think. But the good thing about iodine tablets is that, frankly, I'd rather drink swimming pool water than water that tastes as though it's been steeped in the 5 separate stomachs of innumerable cows, which is what it would taste like otherwise. So
this morning we had coffee with a taste of a swimming pool.
Coffee with a taste of a swimming pool, exactly. So, but that again, I'd rather have that than cow poo water, which is, I know what it is, but you know, taste-wise, anyways. Yeah. So, anyways, from that cow pond this morning, I'm carrying out I think about 2.5 liters to go what I think is 9 or 10 miles to where there's a entirely equivalent, to my understanding, cow pond, which isn't super thrilling. But then allegedly a mile beyond that cow pond, there's a water cache, which as of 2 days ago had 10 gallons of water at it. So I think what I'm going to do is load up probably 3 liters or something at that cow pond, just in case. I hate relying on water caches. I love water caches, but I can't gamble my health and safety on the generosity of others. So I'll load up 3 liters, carry it a mile, and if there's water at that water cache, then I'll dump that 3 liters. That's fine. And then again, we're back into water every 10 or 15 miles or something after that, I think, which is fine. Totally fine. That is all I got. Martin, you got anything this morning?
No, how beautiful it is. It looks like a little bit like the sunrise in Wales.
Oh yeah, good call.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, maybe Wales is a little greener, I think.
Well, not so steep. And that's
yeah.
What it is here.
That's cool. Good call. Good call. Yep. All right. Well, we got a blaze coming up, so I'll just get the blaze tap out of the way and then snap off and get hiking. Any other surprises of the... I've been surprised about all the service we've had, cell phone service, just all through this. That's been wild. And honestly, I've been really surprised about the desert. It's been beautiful. I don't know how it's going to look in 2 weeks or a month or whatever, but... There it is. Boom. On the clock. We'll get hiking.
This is our 3rd day here. The longest we'd stayed in one place since the journey started. One trait all animals share, people included. No matter where we are or where we wish to be, if we're there longer than a day, we try to make a home of it. The plains are not for home building, not enough resources, no shelter. The plains are for the vagabonds, wanderers, and cowboys. Their home is a saddle, the sky's their roof, the ground is their bed. What they lack in material comfort is regained in the knowledge that they are always home. To them, the journey is the destination. Should they find gold at the end of the rainbow, they would leave it there and seek another, choosing freedom over the burden of the path. I haven't thought once of Oregon. No dreams of the ocean or snow-covered mountains. I only dream of the journey. That is all. No gold for me. Just the rainbow. Just the rainbow. The plains are for the vagabonds. Wanderers and cowboys. Vagabonds, wanderers, and cowboys.
All right, good afternoon, folks. 788. 788, my goodness. 78.8 degrees at 1:56 p.m. And just had a quick little meal here at Weasel Creek. You can see this big culvert down in there, all the water bugs swimming downward when you open it, the dead moths on top. And that's actually what I think all of us who were here, so myself, Martin, Slim, Gables, and Wicket, we all consider that a pretty fantastic water source. I mean, I know it looks a little gnarly with the bugs in it and the dead moths on top, but whatever. I mean, the water's good. The water's golden. And what's more is it's this whole area here. I don't know if you can see off in the distance, there's that wooden fence. So any and all cows that might be in the area are kind of kept away from the water source, which is really, really, really spectacular. Or at least are kept away from the water source in theory. There's still plenty of poop from the enterprising cows who have found a way in. Yeah, so we're about 20 and a half miles into the day. It has been, to my mind, a spectacular day. It's definitely warm, but it's also definitely cooler than it has been. I think 2 days ago at this time of day, it was just about 15 degrees warmer, somewhere up around 93 at around 1 or 2 o'clock. So definitely 78 is nice. It was windy yesterday, it was windy last night, and it was windy this morning, but that wind has pretty much all shut off at this point. And now we're lucky to get a gentle breeze, but we'll see how the day shakes out. Moving away from this water source, we do have a small source I shouldn't say a small source, I don't really know. It's called Upper Mormon Spring. That's in just a touch under 6 miles, which is usually too soon for me to want to stop and get more water. But if I were to skip that, then my next water source would be in like 12 or 14 miles or something like that. So what we've decided to do after some consultation with my hiking buddy Martin is we'll break out of here with just 2 liters, head over to that Upper Mormon Spring and just a touch under 6 miles, and then scoop up some more water and keep on going. It's actually a pretty tried and true method that we employ here. Hike to water, drink water, carry water. Hike to water, drink water, carry water. Yeah, boy, what a really, really, really fantastic day. And we are up on what I believe must be some sort of mesa or elevated plateau or something like that. Kind of hiked our way up here, and now we're rambling along. And I'm sure that sooner than I would want, we will likely begin some sort of descent and go back into the flat, dry, more distinctly and more identifiably desert part of this jump. So anyways, great day so far. Hope y'all are enjoying it. Hope these shots are coming out for you. I'll get back to walking. Certainly check back with you. Yeah.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good to show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long. Right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now. But I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. This sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes.
All right, folks, good evening. It is 7:08 p.m. and exactly 80 degrees. And I've made it to camp for the night right here on the banks of the Sweetwater River. And off there in the distance again, you can see the Wind River Range, perhaps, sort of a silhouette. Boy, I'd really have to think on it to think of a better, prettier campsite for the night that I've had on this entire trail. Perhaps Mesa de los Viejos on our way into Ghost Ranch. But it's tough to think of one that beats this. So there's the tent, obviously. There are a fair number of mosquitoes out, but that's all right. I'll be in my tent soon enough. There's Martin just putting the finishing touches on his bunk for the night. And yeah, man, what a great day. What a great day. I mean, you know, 34, whatever it was, 34 and a half miles or something like that. Feel pretty good about that. Could have done more, but why though, really? I mean, we're either 15 or 18 miles away from wherever it is that we're going, Lander, the hitch-off point for Lander, depending on how you want to count it. And, you know, we could do another 3 miles or another hour or something, but nothing's going to beat this, man. Nothing's going to beat this. So just kind of decided to pitch up here for the night, and that's just fine. Yeah, day 100. Definitely a pretty exciting day 100. Please, again, don't forget to drop a comment. Let me know who you are, what you're about, if you are thinking about getting on this trail, or if you've done other trails or whatever. I'm definitely interested to hear from you. And certainly, if you enjoy these videos without subscribing, dude, hit subscribe, man. It's like, again, literally the least you could do to help me out. So I appreciate all of you who do subscribe and comment regularly as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Day 100, that's about it, really. I mean, thank you again to my beautiful and loving wife, Daphne, my sister, Erin, my parents, everyone who's helped me get to this point on this journey. Looking forward to getting into those mountains back there pretty gosh darn soon. But yeah, tomorrow, as I said, it's either going to be 15 or 18. Depends on if we want to take a shortcut. I'm kind of leaning towards taking a shortcut because it takes me on a trail, but we'll kind of, Martin and I'll have a chat about it and see how we feel. Get into town a little earlier maybe, I don't know. We'll see how we go. I think I'm getting a thumbs up from Martin over there. He likes it.
I heard 50%. I heard about a cutoff to be right on time in Lander, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
That's a good idea because we have a lot to do.
Yeah, that's for sure. A lot of chores in Lander, so we'll get into Lander tomorrow. I'm going to zero the next day, but I plan on having another video for you on that 0 day, kind of explaining what the trail is going to look like for me going forward, as things are about to start getting weird with respect to alternates and different paths and meeting up with my parents and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to that on my 0 day. But first, tomorrow we'll get to Lander. And guys, again, truly, thank you so much. All of you who have been with me from the AT and all of you who just joined on this journey, thanks for sticking around. So I'm going to climb into my bunk, get away from these mosquitoes, and I will definitely chat with you all tomorrow.